Hey, hello, how's it going? I'm back with another tutorial for you. This time it is a fall inspired makeup look. Fall is coming up on Monday, the 23rd, and I'm so excited. The weather is actually already changing. There's a cool breeze that is taking over, and I am loving that so much. I'm so excited for fall because it's been a hell of a hot summer, so I'm just excited for the weather change and for like just cool weather and Halloween. And I do have some cool looks coming up for Halloween. I'm so excited about that too. Alright guys, let's get started with this tutorial. I had this palette for a while now and I bought it at Walmart and I absolutely, let me clean it off because it's kind of dirty. And it's still dirty. There's fingerprints. Anyhow, Profusion Cosmetics Metallics. This is actually a really good palette and it's cruelty free. I knew that. I love all these beautiful shades that it has. So today we're gonna play with a couple of these, and I think it was like $10 for this, and they have not disappointed me. They are metallic-y. That's one of them. Beautiful, right? Yes. And we're also gonna use excuse me, this Saharan Blush Volume 1 from Juvia's Place. You guys know I love this brand. Their eyeshadows are very pigmented, easy to blend, and it's inexpensive. It's not super expensive. And we're gonna be going with this shade right here, which is a great, I don't know, it's a gorgeous brown. It's a brown, but on the skin it kind of looks kind of plumish, but it's brown. All right, let's get started. We're gonna start with this guy. Apply that all over the eyelid. We're gonna take, well, first let me show you like all the brushes that I used. All right, these are a lot of brushes. I didn't realize I used these many, but I actually used a couple of them more than the others. So here are all the brushes. I know it's a lot. I'll list them out. And yeah. And you're gonna need a pencil eyeliner in black. My Coty Airspun or any kind of loose powder you may have. We're gonna use that too. And of course, mascara. Mascara, and I really like this color. It's like a beige and gray. That's why it's called beige. Gone beige. This is Milani all natural lip liner. So just a natural lip liner that you may have. For blush, I'm using this old A Double Snakes blush that I have. And I think, yeah, I have it on. I didn't really put that much. This one is in medium coral. It's just really subtle and I like that, and I don't want too much pink on my face. I just want a little bit of color, you know. That one's good, and I use this kind of brush to apply it. Alright, now we're gonna start with this really big fat brush. This is from Wet n Wild. I think I bought this at the dollar store. And we're gonna go into Abbey, or Abai. It's 1B, so that's what we're gonna go into. I'm just gonna pat it right there. It's kind of like the marker of where you're gonna start. So we're gonna pat it like this and just concentrate on that outer corner. Pat, pat, pat. Just really want it in there. Then work it out a little bit. Just a little. this brush right here, right? Yes. With this brush, back into Abai, which is, or Abby, how to say it. And yeah, back into that. So lately, guys, I have been really into rap music, which I never really liked that much. Except for like Eminem, even though he cussed a lot, and then I was like, well, I can't really listen to too much cussing because I have children. So, but I liked him, I enjoyed him. And then I really liked Lecrae as well, but it didn't stick for me for some reason. Okay, so now with this pencil brush, we're gonna go like this. And bring it in. I like 21 Pilots, but it's more like for a season, and then I'm kind of like, okay. And then Deftones, Chino tends to rap a little bit in his music, but not really, you know, it's kind of like that rock style. I love the music. They're like one of my most favorite bands. Oh, lately I didn't really discover him. My son listens to him, and one of his songs really caught my attention. I'm like, who is that? Like it hit me. You know when something just hits you and you're like, whoa, that's freaking awesome. NF, his name is Nathan. He's a rapper, and he is not mainstream, which I love because mainstream music sucks in my opinion. It all sounds the same to me. He's amazing. Oh my gosh. Talk about lyrical genius and just so authentic and real that you can't help but notice if that's what you're hungry for. Like if you're hungry for something real and that talks about things that you actually think and experience and have experienced but cannot say to people around you. Oh my goodness. He has really inspired me. I've been writing again, which I haven't done in a minute. I haven't really written, so he inspired me to write. I've written a few actually of just lyrics. Like I'm not trying to format them in any kind of way, kind of just letting my thoughts go. And I feel like his music has opened the door to that part of me that has all these words and things that I want to say but don't. It's been great, and I've been listening to his music like every day. You know, when I like something, I really like it. Like it's intense. I'm an intense person. So yeah, I've downloaded all his albums. I have them all in playlists, and I keep playing them, and they just keep inspiring me so much that I can't get enough. I feel like it's another, you know, kind of like Amy Lee, but in a more aggressive way. That I love that. I love the aggressiveness. I love the intensity. I love that feeling like fire inside. You know that? Oh, that really just. Yeah, it's awesome. It just fires me up. Because it's like, yeah, it's just something that's always there. I love that style. I love his style. I love that he can sing and that he sings too. You know, that's beautiful. He has these really beautiful songs. I love the music. It's dark, but it's beautiful, and I just can't. Yeah, I can't like say enough good things. And if you haven't heard of NF, it's NF. You should check him out. He is freaking amazing. He's a genius, like really. And I am super picky with music. I'm like a music snob. I can't get into just anything, and I have to feel it. It has to hit me like here, or like give me goosebumps, you know, otherwise. And I do enjoy like lighter stuff, you know, here and there, But like to really love something, it has to really, really like get me. Anyhow, enough of that chit chat. Next, so we did that. Now we're gonna take, actually, let me add more because I think I applied a whole lot of it. Same color with the pencil brush, and just to intensify right in the outer corner, we're gonna intensify like that. And then we're gonna take the blending brush and blend. And blend in here because this is where you want it to be very, very diffused and soft. And the corners, of course, all around the edges. Anytime I find something that expresses what I have inside to the outer world, it excites me. I find it to be inspiring and freeing, so freeing, because then I don't feel like I don't feel like I have to just keep it to myself, you know? Or like that I'm by myself. There's someone else who also thinks that way, feels that way, and they're not afraid to say it. That's it. That right there. It's freeing and it's healing, you know? This is a very laid back makeup tutorial. Very laid back. Not really trying to be like all super, like I always am, organized or whatever. I do this. We're gonna get this brush. This is from Wet n Wild, and I have no idea what it's called, but it's kind of flat and rounded. It's probably a shader brush. It looks like a shader brush actually. It is a shader brush, but it's flat, kind of. And that's what we need. This could be a tricky thing for some people to do. It takes a little practice, but you know, it's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're gonna take some concealer and we're gonna carve out this half cut crease moon, or whatever you wanna call it. So start by patting it, tilting your head back and patting the concealer on. Concentrating it on the inner part of the eye. You wanna bring it up. See wherever the crease is, that line above that. That's how it'll really show up for you. And now I'm gonna pat right here with my finger to diffuse that concealer. Put a little more right in here and bring it up. I haven't done one of these in a while. So I thought it would be fun, you know? It's a common look, it's a popular look, the cut crease deal. I guess because it photographs really well. I don't know. It can get boring because you see it so much that it's like, okay, enough. Okay, this is another shading brush. And we're gonna now go into the metallics, yay! So we're gonna go into Zenith, which is a really yellow color. That one right there, yeah. Pat it on, pat. Starting on that inner corner. Next up, we're gonna take this pencil brush and we're gonna go back into the Saharan blush palette. We're gonna go into Toby, which is a really pretty orange, very fall-ish orange. Tap it and then put it right here in between the two colors. Just like that. Pat, pat, pat. Just so we kind of blend it out. Okay, back into Abby, which is that deep brown. Because we want to make sure this is well marked right here. And make sure that it's very intense. I love the intensity of this color. Intense is the word of the day, guys. There we go. I'm gonna blend a little bit more because I'm a good thing for blending here. Just make sure that it's well. Okay, now the other color that we're gonna use, I'm gonna go into with this kind of brush, which is very flat as well and rounded. We're gonna go into Throne, right there. I want to say it's like a brownish, yeah, it's a brown metallic-y color. It matches the other brown. And we're just going to apply it right here. Boom. Simple. There. Okay, now we're going to take the loose powder and an angled brush, angled shading brush. And you just want to grab a little bit of this. All over the place. And that will be our brow bone. This just helps blend everything really. Now if you happen to get some down here, which I did, just take your pencil brush and blend it out. It'll be just fine. Anytime you're doing eyeshadows, you want to use a really light hand. You don't want to press too hard. Be like, you know, you're not trying to carve it in there. You just want to lightly feather it. Step is the eyeliner, and usually with these looks, I always see that they like to put like a really thick eyeliner and then false lashes. And to me, this is just me, it feels like it hides that beautiful work. You kind of just like hit it with thick eyeliner and big old false lashes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath and we're going to tight line. So you lift your eye gently and tap right into, and this is not the most comfortable thing, you tap right into the lash line. This creates like an effect of lined eyes without an exaggerated liner look. Out here I did kind of go out a little bit, but I stayed really close to my eyelashes. Anyway, I was talking about that I have been writing more, so I'm hoping to be able to put some of those lyrics into the tracks that I have sitting around in my phone. You know, they're twirling their thumbs, wondering when I'm gonna get to them. Yeah, so that's in the plans for the future. I really want to do that. I really want to write more songs, just for fun, you know. I have this like intense need to create stuff. Intense need, yeah, to create something beautiful or something that helps me express myself. It's pretty intense. And then of course I'm gonna do like a million things. Alright, so that's the eyeliner. Now we're gonna take, did I already do it without even saying? Oh my god. Yeah, this brush. And I'm just gonna blend that a little bit like that. That's what I did. I'm just blending it. Got distracted there for a minute. Okay, mascara. Okay, line this matches my lip color. It like blends right in. Apply this because this is a very neutral tone. There it is. There it is. This is the fall look. Alright guys, don't forget to give my video the thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed that chit chat. No, I had some things to say that I usually don't, but this time I felt like sharing. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe for more of this and other stuff, other fun stuff. Yeah, and as always, don't forget, rock on.